What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another draft video. If I go all the way down, okay. Yesterday we did a blind draft. You guys wanted more blind drafts, so we're going to do more blind drafts. Of course, guys, some comments from yesterday is very good. Frostbite says, you know what, Nep? We're a day closer to a 130. We are a day closer to a 130. We're going to take this formation today. Well, that's quite lucky, isn't it? Because that's one that I would have wanted anyway. And, ooh, Di Natale to start. We are indeed a day closer to a 130. And Alien also says, you know what's great about tomorrow? Another day closer to FC25. We sure are, guys. We sure are. So some other things. Hey, nice. I'll take a 95 Smith. Savage says, the blind pick formation should be a thing for the next days. We'll do it because it does add that little bit of kind of like variance that will allow us just to, I don't know, maybe get lucky. Maybe get lucky. Like right here? No. Ooh, I don't want to take Zico or Haji. I'm going to take Zico. How often do we actually see his 96? Almost never. Simeon says 94 Golovin has left mid, by the way. He does. That was an oversight from me. You know what's like not crazy because it's just FC25, right? Or FC24, should I say? But we've never had so many players with so many positions. And in general, we've never had so many players. And so sometimes it's just a little bit tricky to remember all of them all the time. But yeah, Golovin's been in the game long enough that there's no excuses for that one. I should have remembered. I should have recalled. And I will take 97 Konate. And then the last comment had a lot of thumbs up, and I didn't even understand it. I had to watch back a little bit as to what it was about. It's from NoH9079. He says, could have tweaked the first draft a little more, LMAO. I watched the video back. What did I do? What did I do? I tweaked it too much. My apologies. I didn't realize I was tweaking it too much. Or I was twerking it, but I didn't realize I was tweaking it. And then Papa G below says, F is using profanities in my chat. Profanities are not allowed. He said, F, that was annoying. I don't even, I watched it back and I'm like, what part of it was annoying? Apologies. Anyway, we're not tweaking this draft, guys. Look, no tweaking here, okay? We're just going to do this. We're going to take 98 Lo Celso. We're going to take 93 Garrincha. We're going to take 90 Lolo Gallardo. We actually needed that, to be fair. We'll take Estupinian. We shall take Cafu, even though he doesn't have right mid or centre-back. We'll take Vlad Cherny. We'll take 97 on a battle. Very nice to have. And we'll take 97 Grimaldo. But hey, because this draft won't be a 130 anyway, we're not going to tweak it. We're just going to go to the second attempt. I'll see you there. If you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an extra 6% off using promo code NEP at checkout. All right, guys. This is turning into a little bit of a draft podcast, isn't it? What fun name could we make? Lots of... Oh, hold on. Lots of comments from yesterday's. C1R3456 says, at 9:18, Nep, you had 2 fingers on and it's attempt number 3. So I'm a very odd individual. And sometimes I do very odd things. For example, I will regularly say, let's get into attempt number C, because like for attempt number 3, because obviously C is the third letter of the alphabet, third letter of the alphabet. And I think I'm funny. And so when I said attempt number, what did I do? Did I do it that way? Yeah, when I just said attempt number 3, I think I'm funny. I just think I'm funny. I know it probably isn't funny. It's probably why I've got no friends actually. But yeah, it's just a quirk, innit? It's just a quirk. Douglas Louise. I did not realise that this was his Juventus card. Obviously, I know he's gone to Juventus. I did not realize that this Path to Glory card was his Juventus version. That's pretty mad. Yeah, so that's why. Ad says, Jeremy Frimpong, would love it, Nep, if when you get a draft, like the second one, from the starting 11, if you just auto-completed it, then put a bonus draft at the end, maybe. Yeah, could do that. One of the things that I'm actually struggling with right now, I'm grinding night and day for, is I'm running out of coins. We'll take Cannavaro there. I've got about 150k now. But yeah, I'm running out of coins. And like the way I make coins is from... Wow, that's terrible. From like grinding the menus, getting the tradable packs from like Icon SBCs and stuff like that, selling anything that sells and discarding everything else. And so sometimes doing another draft is like 15k more down the drain. Tiny Jambo, sorry to hear about your smallness, mate, says, career mode series next year, Nep. Oh, man. I couldn't think of anything worse. I couldn't think of anything worse. I used to play like offline games, so to speak, like Football Manager. It's a bit different, but I used to play FIFA, like FIFA when... Damn, nice. Kai, that might be the first time we have ever seen this Kai Havertz just flat out in the draft. Yeah, I used to play like career mode. I used to really like a game called This Is Football, where you started, it was, I can't remember what year it was. This Is Football 2004, 20 years ago. How old was I 20 years ago? 19. Yeah, that makes about right. And you used to be able to start with like a school academy, and all the players would be like 12 or 13 years old. You could like adjust the you could adjust their like names, the way they looked and things like that. And then you used to play up through the school system and then into like the low English divisions and things like that. And it was brilliant. And the game was brilliant. And it wasn't online. And then I used to play like, yes, please, Johan Cruyff. I used to play a few, like, you know, I used to play like career mode or just seasons and things like that in FIFA. I used to play like LMA Manager and all these sort of games where there was no online. Wow, 97 Llorente, nice. He can go in that centre midfield spot, actually. I've got another centre-back here. I need a left wing-back, really, as well, which also makes me need a centre-back as well. Since online gaming became popular, I used to play... Whoa, this is 95 rated already. I used to play, like, Gears of War online a lot, Call of Duty online a lot, and then FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer online a lot. Since online gaming became a thing, offline gaming in competitive games doesn't interest me whatsoever. That on a battle is very nice. Yeah, offline gaming just doesn't interest me whatsoever. In competitive games, you know, if a game has an online like version of itself, I just struggle to play the offline version. I just don't like to. That's a nice high-rated draft. So when it comes to career mode, I couldn't think of anything worse than playing career mode against the computer. However, if there was an online career mode, that would be amazing. This draft, by the way, low chemistry, but that is an amazing draft as well. Lots of 97s in there. Happy days. And I always think, guys, about why I don't like playing offline games anymore. And I get really, like, not addicted per se, but I get really addicted to like incremental games, like tower defense games and things like that. And one of the reasons that I find that I don't like playing offline games, okay, I'm just doing it. That I didn't do it on purpose, but is because once I understand the formula of how to complete the game, and then completing the game becomes a literal formality, I lose interest. And so, like, I've just started playing this tower game called The Tower. It kept popping up on my TikTok, like, ad things. And I was like, you know what? It actually looks pretty legit. It turns out it's like a 2 or 3 year old game. I've just never seen it before. I will take that Willian there. He's got right mid as well. Yeah, it turns out it's like a reasonably old game. And I was playing a bit, and then I figured out that, you know, the best method to to progress through levels really quickly is just to stack defense massively with thorns. And I was like, well, now I know how to beat it. And as immediately I lost interest in the game because I now know how to progress to end game. And I'm like, for me to actually get to end game is going to require a process of the same kind of formula over and 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 over again. And it's just, it becomes a waste of time. So I think for me, like for offline games that don't have a formula for success are what I like a lot. And that's why, like, you know, Football Manager is such a great game because there's RNG involved and you can't escape it, right? You can create a good tactic. You could still lose a game. You could still get an injury or a red card, right? Like there's so much that, like I've used the word a couple of times today already, but there's so much variance in Football Manager that it's enjoyable. In career mode on FC24 or any other FIFA or career mode or whatever, there's just no variance because once you've learned, Risa got centre back, centre mid, Kivior's got centre back. I'm going to take Navas anyway because we want high rating. Yeah, like when it comes to career mode, like I haven't tried this year or last year, but the years before I was able to consistently be ultimate difficulty on squad battles in Ultimate Team. For those of you that have played ultimate difficulty in squad battles and then ultimate difficulty in career mode, ultimate difficulty in squad battles in Ultimate Team is significantly more challenging than career mode, simply because you have chemistry and other boosts that you don't have in career mode. The draft killer. And so because it's like too easy, like per se, because it's too easy to just beat ultimate difficulty on career mode, it makes career mode too easy. And so then it just becomes a matter of time before you like win, and then I lose interest. Whereas in Ultimate Team, you don't know who you're coming up against, and like I'm not the best player. Like, yes, I can beat the most challenging difficulty offline, but I absolutely cannot beat the most challenging difficulty online. And so that competitive nature in myself is there in spite of the fact, ooh, give me that Tara Hernandez, baby. In spite of the fact that I'd be better offline, I'd have more success. I just prefer it. I just prefer it off online. We've got another 95 rated draft here, which is delightful. I think Francescoli just squeezes onto the bench. He does. There we go. But A, we don't have full chemistry there. B, it's not a 90. Wait, what do we need? A 97. Wow, we need a 97. We need some 99 rated cards here. All right. Is this the... I can't remember what attempt this is. I think this is the fourth attempt. Is it? Yeah, it is, because the first one was just so quick, wasn't it? We'll take a Ronaldinho captain. We've got the 4-4-1-1 here. I don't mind this formation. I feel like we could have a fair bit of success with this one. Here we go with the centre forward. Never mind. Gianfranco Zola, the draft killer, is here. We got Bernardo Silva. Got Mateus probably. Oh no! Wow, it's even worse. It's Xavi. Like, EA, just do me a solid, right? We are a few days away from it being September. September is the month that FC25 comes out, and we are going to still be grinding drafts in September on FC24. Please, for the love of all of the drafters out there, just update the rotation. Please. Get rid of these Team of the Year icons and stuff. Only put like greats of the game and better versions of icons in. Get some of the 99s in a bit more. Look at this draft. Other than Charles and Van Dijk, it's like a day one. Not getting better with Lloris either, is it? Fair play. Fair play. All right, Cannavaro goes in. At least we've got maximum chemistry on this one. We're just getting nowhere near the rating. I will do one more draft today. I think. Has Rico Lewis got like centre mid or something? Oh, just CDM. Yeah, I'll do one more today because that first one I did very, very, very quickly, and I actually can't even remember if I've done 3 or 4. So I'm going to do one more just to be sure. Don't have any capabilities. I mean, listen. I was about to say we could get full icon draft here. We can, but we needed a right mid icon there. It's a bit of a shame. We get Hood Boy. It doesn't even get into the team either. Ooh, 98 and Kunku. Nice. We can pop Stoichkov in at centre forward there, which is nice. We've got Lionel Messi, which is nice. It's going to be like a 1-2-6, isn't it? Wow. Ooh, double wow. Yeah, Frimpong for the right mid over Cruyff. For sure right there. That might actually get us to a 1-2-7, to be fair. Take Gusens. Yeah, we are at a 1-2-7. This could actually end up being a 1-2-8, which would be mind-blowing. There's another icon. He can go in over Gusens. Right, we need a big card for a 1-2-8 here, EA. It's Sosa. Try it. No, never mind. It's not going to be a 1-2-8. Let's get into the final attempt for today. All right, guys. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to pick my own formation this time because I want the 4-3-2-1. So in your face, you guys. And we're going to start with 94. Never mind. This should be an autocomplete now. With Gianfranco Zola being one of our icons, being one of our centre forwards. Vieira and Bentancur 97 there. We'll take Vieira. Whoa. Go on, give me a full icon draft, yeah. You know you want to. You know you want to. You don't want to. You might still. You might still. Centre mids are really easy to come by at icon level. Not when we need 2 of them, mind you. What's like the most challenging position to actually get icon cards in? I'd probably say left back, to be fair. I know that there is like Roberto Carlos, but like Ashley Cole we don't really see very often. In fact, is it just Ashley Cole and the Roberto Carlos that are left back icons? I know Petit is like technically a left back, but he doesn't come as a left back. Yeah, it is. Wow. That's mad. That is quite mad. We get Laurent Blanc. He obviously has a 97 rated, but well, so easy to get left back icons. Guys, I'm going to try and build a full icon draft on this one because we're obviously not getting a 130 here, are we, with this pile of trash? Well, Schmeichel goes in, Schmeichel comes out. That gives us full chemistry. We're only 4 icons away from a full icon draft anyway. And at this moment in time, I haven't actually taken anything. I haven't actually taken an icon in place of like a better card. The icons would always have been the players that we had taken anyway. Can we get these centre mid icons or nah? Looks like a nah. Ugarte goes in. It's a pretty cool draft, though. It's always fun to look at like a full icon draft, though, isn't it? We'll take Kerr there because Barnes doesn't actually help us. Would have given us 99 Kerr, though, couldn't you, EA? We'll take Lionel Messi, 92. Oh, we've got 96 Petr Cech. We don't see him very often, but of course, we do see him on the occasion that we have 97 Schmeichel. We also don't see very much, like, to be fair. We could take Oliveira there. Don't think we're going to get full chemistry on him. But we do in the end. Stanisic onto the bench. I know I can upgrade the team, guys. I just want to keep the icons in the team. So that's where we are with that. And 2 picks to go. Unless we get 2 centre mid icons, which we're not going to. We're not going to get a full icon draft. But we did get almost a full icon draft. This is somehow unbelievably a 1-2-7 as well, which is great. But for today, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For now, guys, I'm out. Peace.